Hello everyone, my name is Sanesh Vig and I'm a product manager in Microsoft Intune team. In this short video, we will explore Microsoft's Cloud PKI, which is an innovative feature which is part of the Intune suite that simplifies the overall lifecycle management of certificates. Let's dive in. Microsoft Cloud PKI is a cloud-based certificate authority service which is designed to simplify and automate the overall end-to-end lifecycle of certificates for managed devices. With Cloud PKI, organizations get a dedicated PKI infrastructure where there is no need for an on-premise server or a connector or a hardware. It basically enables the IT admins to just issue, renew, or revoke certificates across all major platforms. As of today, Intune provides various methods to deliver the certificates to the endpoints. As you can see, they have their own operational complexity. One is Intune Certificate Connector, which requires on-premise Active Directory certificate services. And if you're using SCEP, there's a requirement for an NDES server along with the reverse proxy. If you're using PKCS, then it has a simpler requirement, but it still requires on-prem infrastructure and on-prem connector, which basically leads to high operational cost, complex maintenance, and then also it's critical during the time of renewal of these certificates, which leads to support tickets and a loss of user productivity. With Cloud PKI, this thing changes dramatically because there is no need for a certificate connector. There's no NDES server required. There's no requirement for a reverse proxy. There's no firewall configuration required, simpler network dependencies. Instead, you just get a direct cloud-to-cloud connectivity with your endpoints and your PKI infrastructure. Let's dive into a quick demo of how easy it is and how quick it is to spin up an issuing a root CA and then an issuing CA. As you can see on this demo, I've gone to my Intune Admin Center and I'm creating a root CA in the cloud. And as you can see, all these configurations that I'm doing are something that you do when you are setting up your on-prem PKI. So nothing changes in terms of the basic terminology, the basic principles. It's just that we are not leveraging any of on-prem infrastructure, no hardware requirements. We are spinning up everything in a matter of few seconds in the cloud. Now, I just spun up a root PKI. Now I'm going to spin up issuing PKI, wherein issuing server or issuing CA, which is used to actually issue the certificates to the endpoint. As you can see, I'm just going through the regular configurations. And now at the end, if you notice that I have two certificates authority. One is Cloud PKI demo root PKI, and then the other one is the demo issuing PKI, which just came up. Now, moving on. There are two deployment approaches with Cloud PKI. The first one is pretty simple. There's a root CA created in cloud and you have an issuing CA created in cloud. Whereas the other one is where you have the issuing CA created in cloud, but it is anchored to another PKI infrastructure, which could be your Active Directory certificate services on-prem, or even a third-party on-prem PKI infrastructure, or even a cloud certificate provider. At the end, the benefits are here to stay. You get rapid deployment with Cloud PKI because you just notice that we can spin up the certificate authority in a matter of minutes. You get enhanced security because Cloud PKI leads with certificate-based authentication, which leads to strengthening your security posture by relying on non-password-based authentications. And everything is natively integrated in Intune. There is no need to go to multiple consoles. You can manage and monitor end-to-end lifecycle management from the Intune admin console, which eventually simplifies the overall operations of managing your certificates. And at the end, I would like to mention here that how all these capabilities align with the zero trust principles. The first one is verifying explicitly, wherein by issuing a strong identity or a device-based certificate for every user, we're verifying explicitly that every user has got the certificate. We are also enforcing least privilege access through rollback access control for very high impactful actions. And finally, we are assuming breach with Cloud PKI by providing robust auditing and monitoring capabilities for your certificate management. With that, thank you for listening to me.